Anthropic has been pretty widely praised for their marketing in the past. And I think Mythos is just another example of why I've really come to like not love their marketing. Mythos is the most recent Anthropic model that made a lot of headlines because there's some like kind of doomsday scenarios that were put out in the press. If you look at like the early days of Anthropic's marketing and like their thinking campaign, it was really aspirational. It was hopeful. It was optimistic. AI and humans would work together to solve new problems. And I think lately you've seen the CEO of Anthropic talking about how I'm so worried about humanity and, trying to be the good guy. But ultimately, it's his company that's doing it. I think this gets to a larger point about like the value of marketing, the point of marketing, which is like it's not just to sell the thing, it's to paint a picture of what you want the future to be. And whether Anthropic is intentionally doing this or not, they are telling people who consume this, oh, hey, by the way, you don't need all these people anymore. And it's like all these jobs are going to disappear and there's going to be a massive crash. And he's really worried about what's going to happen next. And maybe you take him at face value. Maybe he is really worried about this stuff. But the other angle here is that they are prepping for an IPO very soon and they want to boost their stock price a lot. The way to do that is to make it seem like you are building AI God. And maybe I'm wrong and I'll eat my words then, or I won't be around if that's the case, actually. I would be pretty surprised if the world meaningfully changes once Mythos is released. This feels like just another piece of doomsday marketing that feels like a bummer. It's giving advice to these CEOs how they should behave, whereas you could just go paint a picture and say, no, people and AI are going to work together. I would hold on to every person you think is valuable to your company, just like always, right? I really hope that some of this is not just stunt marketing to get investors frothy ahead of the IPO, but it's hard not to see that as a potential possibility.